Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go. Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Go. Viking 18. Ready, go. 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Ready.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Get it.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. 3rd and short, Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go. Back. Ready.
To throw, Daniels. They connect for the 1st. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Another carry for Robinson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. 7 yards on the run. That sets up an easily attainable 3rd and 1.
Let's go now.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this.
Ready, play.
Commanders ball as we get back for the seconds, and they're thinking points.
Come on, come on.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. He rolls to his right. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hurts now from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Oh, giving it to the wide receiver on 3rd and short. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
How many times, Kate, how many times do we sit in these meetings and the coaches will tell us the same thing? We win this game. We win these situations Monday to Saturday. That was awesome. That was short yardage recognition of that run, and they demolished it.
On 4th down, Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's out of bounds. This is a great start for them already on their opponent's side of the field.
Through the decades, Kate, all kick returners have had to have tremendous vision, but it's a little different now with these new rules. You're not watching and feeling those guys running at you all the way down the field, no. Now you're more like a running back. You're looking for that crease, that opening, that lane to exploit, and boy, did he.
Headed out right. He's got Smith. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles pushing for points. 1st down throwing for Hurts. And that's Smith on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
No touch, sir. No touch.
Back to throw. Hurts. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Daniels off the play action. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Let's go.
Second down and 10. Daniels hits him on the out route. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So no return on that punt. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive.
Great, set. No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
No touch, sir. No touch.
Looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock Barton, a touchback. This kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
No touch that. No touch.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Great, set. No touch.
Receiver gets it on the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
No touch.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete out to the right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Robinson does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Running with Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders grab the lead on their first series of the half. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Second down now, 7 to go.
Great, set.
A tight end in motion now. On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Great, set. No touch.
Here's another carry for Barkley. Has the first, but once more, he's past the 45. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. So we're through 3 here. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
No touch, set. No touch.
They go to Barkley again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
No touch, set. No touch.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
No touch.
Here we go, second and very long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Running left, this is Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles needing 4 points. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, first and goal.
Great, set. No touch.
Barkley goes the wrong way and is gonna lose several here.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
No touch, set.
Second and goal coming up from the 7.
No touch.
Looking to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have taken the lead late. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. We'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
To throw. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Throwing now. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Here he is to throw. Flush down out to his left. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long. He'll throw it. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper.
I need it.